I actually can't believe you right now, Mel. How dare you do this to me? I'm your sister, for God's sake. And yet you go behind my back like this? I thought that I could at least trust you in this world. You're supposed to be the one person who wouldn't hurt me like you have.
Whoa, hang on a minute, Val. You've kind of jumped halfway into an argument and I don't even know what you're on about. Mind telling me what's got you so annoyed and upset?
You know exactly what's got me so upset. Don't play dumb.
No, I really don't know. I'm completely lost. What is going on?
Seriously? You took something from me.
Okay. I'm sorry for borrowing your hairdryer. I'll give it back to you. I can go and put it back in your room right now if you'd like. I only used it because mine decided to break on me this morning, and the new one I ordered isn't getting here until tomorrow. But if it's that big of a deal to you, then I won't borrow it again in the future.
What? What are you on about hairdryers for? I don't care about that. You tried to take something much more valuable from me.
What?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? You mean Paul? What about him?
You're trying to steal him from me.
Okay, have you been taking something, Val? Are you high right now? Because you're really not making any sense. Why on earth would I want to try and steal Paul away from you?
Don't act all innocent. I know you were trying to steal him because Frankie said that she saw you two at the mall together the other day, and that you both looked really cozy with one another. She even sent me a picture to prove it.
Yes, Val, I did see Paul at the mall the other day. However, I hadn't planned to meet him there behind your back or anything ridiculous like that. I simply ran into him as I was shopping. I said hello because I didn't want to be rude and ignore him. He's your boyfriend after all. And then I went back to shopping and he went back to whatever it was he was doing. That's all that happened.
As if. That's way too convenient. I know that you secretly planned to meet up with him. I don't know why you didn't go through with your plan. Maybe you saw Frankie and got scared because you knew that she'd tell me what she saw. So you decided to try and play it off as just bumping into each other. But I'm not stupid.
But you are incredibly paranoid.
What?
Val, look. As nice as Paul is, he's just not my type. There's no way that I'd ever date him. I just don't like him like that. He seems like a nice guy, but I really don't see him apart from when you bring him over every now and then. He's just not someone that I can see myself dating. So there's absolutely no reason for me to try and steal him from you. Not to mention this tiny little detail of, you're my friggin' sister. I would never do anything like that to you.
As if I'd believe that. I know that you are secretly jealous of me, although I guess it's not that much of a secret. So you'll try to say and do anything you can just to get at me, to make me lower my guard. Then, when I least expect it, you'll strike and steal my boyfriend right out from under me. Well, I'm not going to let that happen.
That's just not true.
Stop lying. You've always been jealous of me. I'm prettier than you, more popular than you, and everyone loves me way more than you. So now, you're going after my boyfriend just so you can say that he wanted to be with you over me. As if that's ever going to happen. You've always tried to leech off of my popularity and everything. But I'm not going to let you do that just so that you can steal my boyfriend. You got it?
Oh, so I'm a leech now, am I?
Uh-huh. You know you are. It's pathetic. All you do is try and hang on to anyone who is more popular or prettier than you so that you can bask in their amazingness, like mine. Well, I'm not going to let you do that to me anymore. I put up with it for years because you're my little sister, and I felt sorry for you. But you're old enough now to finally deal with things on your own. But that doesn't include stealing my boyfriend.
How many times do I have to tell you I don't want to steal Paul from you?
Of course you do. He's handsome, funny, cute, and super fit. Anyone in their right minds would want to try and steal him away for themselves. I just can't believe my sister would try to do it so openly, though. I guess you just never really know what people are truly like, even your family.
Oh my God, Valerie, I'm not going to say it again. I don't want Paul. He's your boyfriend, I don't like him like that, and I never will.
Nice try. Look, if you truly don't want to be with him like you say you don't, then how about you never go near him again? Maybe then I'll believe you.
Never go near Paul again? You're seriously banning me from interacting with him ever?
Yep. But if you're not that interested in him, then it won't be that difficult for you, will it?
No, it won't be. What about when you bring him over to the house, though? Do I talk to him then, or just ignore him like he doesn't exist?
Don't be stupid. Of course you'd have to talk to him then. But I'd always be with him as well, so it doesn't really matter. You just can't interact with him when I'm not around.
You're really going overboard here, Val. All this just because Frankie said we bumped into one another whilst shopping?
Frankie is my best friend, so if she said that it looked like you and Paul were close, then I'm definitely going to believe her. And I mean it, Melody. Don't go anywhere near Paul, or else you'll regret it.
Fine. It doesn't bother me. I never see the guy unless you're with him anyway, so this will be easy. And if it gets your crazy butt off my back, then it's even better.
Whatever. Just remember, you're not to go near him.
Yeah, I got that part.
You couldn't even last 1 week, could you? You lying, scheming, backstabbing little harpy. I don't like him, my butt.
Huh? Val, what are you yelling about now?
You're seriously going to do this song and dance again? After I just saw you with Paul on a date with my own eyes?
What?
I was walking past the ice cream shop, the new one with the really nice and unique flavors of ice cream. And I just saw you and Paul in there, sharing 1 cone of ice cream. People who aren't close don't exactly do that, you know.
And what was I wearing exactly? You know, whilst I was out on this date?
What? Why does that matter?
Just humor me.
Fine. You were wearing a pink dress with white sandals and you had your hair up in a ponytail. Is that detailed enough for you?
Yeah, that wasn't me.
What? Yes, it was. I saw you right there with him. It was definitely you.
Except for the fact that I'm currently wearing black jeans, my favorite hoodie, and I'm chilling in my bedroom watching Adventure Time. Yeah, it was definitely me.
As if I'd believe what you tell me. You're probably just panicking that I spotted you with my boyfriend, so you're trying to come up with some stupid lie so that you can throw me off of your trail. Well, it's not going to work, Mel. I saw you on a date with my boyfriend, and I will never forgive you for that. I mean, how could you even do that to me? I thought you were supposed to be my sister. Since when do sisters steal their sister's boyfriend?
Valerie, I swear to everything that is holy, to all of my books and favorite anime, that whoever you saw wasn't me. It was some other girl who might have looked similar to me, but it definitely wasn't me.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
Are you seriously that paranoid and jealous that you won't even try to believe your little sister when she tells you, truthfully, that she wasn't on a date with your boyfriend? I mean, why do you think I would ever do something like that?
Well, because Frankie said that you would.
Frankie said so?
Yeah. She said that you were so jealous of me that you would try and steal my boyfriend to try and get back at me for always being the center of attention, whilst you were pushed to the side.
I see. And is this the Frankie that looks similar to me? The one with blonde hair, green eyes, and the same kind of build and height as me? Someone who, from a distance, you could easily mistake as me, and you have actually done this many times before?
I guess. You're not honestly saying that Frankie is trying to steal my boyfriend, are you? But why would she do that? She's my best friend. You're just trying to pin the blame on someone else.
Oh my god, fine. Go back to the ice cream place.
Why?
Just do it, okay? Now, are Paul and me still there?
Yeah, you're sitting at a table giggling at him stupidly.
Uh-huh. Here's a picture of me right now. And a video. I'm at home, relaxing, not on an ice cream date.
Hang on. But if this is you now, then who am I seeing with Paul?
Have you tried calling Frankie's number?
1 sec. Oh my god. It was her. The lying, backstabbing witch. She even had me convinced that you were the one trying to steal Paul away from me. And it was her, all along. And that means that Paul has been cheating on me with her. I can't believe he would do something like that to me.
I'm sorry, Val. No one should be cheated on. It's one of the worst things someone can do to another person. Will you be alright?
Yeah, I guess so. I just really thought that he might be the one, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
I guess I was wrong about that though, huh?
Maybe it was for the best. I always thought he was kind of a jerk, to be honest.
You can say that again. I'm sorry I was so horrible to you and accused you of trying to steal my boyfriend from me. And for calling you a leech. I guess I went a little crazy there, huh?
Just a bit. But maybe next time I can help you not be as crazy. I mean, if you meet a guy who you really like, you don't want to scare him off with your over-possessiveness, do you?
No, I guess not.
Come on. Why don't you come home and we can have a girls' night in? I think you need it.
Thanks, Mel. I don't deserve you.
Nah, you don't, but you've got me anyway. After discovering Paul cheating on her with Frankie, Valerie confronted the two of them, claiming that they were both horrible people for betraying her. Paul tried to cover it up, but Valerie wasn't having none of it. She broke up with Paul and told Frankie that they were no longer friends of any kind. Since then, my relationship with Valerie has been getting much better. Without Frankie around to try and turn us against one another, we are actually able to talk to one another properly and act like actual sisters. I'm still a bit hurt over how horrible she was with me when it came to Paul, but Val is slowly making up for it, and I couldn't ask for more. Sometimes, forgiveness might not be the easiest path, but it can lead to the best endings.